from victim to victimizer to who? I am victory. To who? I am who? Alright. I went through all that. Couldn't help me. My daddy, he sure couldn't help me. My grandparents couldn't help me. My aunties and uncles who loved me to death couldn't help me. The wounds were too deep. They couldn't reach me. I was in a horrible pit of miry clay. And when I tell you that the walls were slimy and it was dark in there and there was some broken things in there, nobody couldn't pull me up out of that horrible pit but Jesus. They was throwing me lifelines, but they was breaking. Couldn't see no light. Couldn't see no light. I thought I was living, but I was merely existing. Nobody was there for me. Just the devil had my mind. I know it is today that what saved me was God's grace. It was God's grace that stopped that serial killer from killing me. It was God's grace that told that serial killer, not this one, Satan. You're not to touch a hair on her head. It was God's grace when he told me, I know I'm supposed to kill you tonight. Throw your body in the orange grove for the snakes to eat your body. But it's something about you. So it was God's grace that had him take me home so nobody else would kill me out there. It was God's grace that kept that kidnapper from killing me. It was God's grace that had the kidnapper's sister lead me down that 2-mile dirt road. God's grace told her to tell me to run for your life. God's grace. It was God's grace. The grace of God. It was God's grace that I didn't kill my daddy. It was God's grace that stopped me from pulling the trigger on a Holland Point gun. God's grace that kept me from killing myself. It was God's grace that I'm not doing life in prison. It's God's grace that kept me from losing my mind. Nothing but the grace of God. God's grace is sufficient. Just call on the name of Jesus. Jesus.
I want y'all to help us. Come on, rise to your feet. I've got evidence.